Hi, Virgo. This is your week for the reading of March 3rd. And I have to say that as I started doing this reading, I was just overwhelmed with this sense of gentle love for you, this gentle sense of like I wanted to just wrap you up in a blanket and just sing you a beautiful lullaby. And the lullaby actually is an old one. Hushaby, my little baby, close your eyes and dream. And it's actually from a riverboat song. And that's the sense of it. It's got that flowing quality to it. Now, Virgo, we know you're Earth, and we know that you're can be very structured and very determined in how you work. But the first card that I got for you was Dreaming. And I went back to look what the title was for last week because it was familiar and it was about dreaming. But this time, it's about how you dream. It's about softness. All of the cards here are soft. Creativity, compassion, prayerfully, choose kind, forgiveness, say yes, good morning, mirror, and that sense that, and also the card that says power doesn't come from your mind. It comes from that center of you, that heart center of you. Excuse me. So, Virgo, what I want to say as I'm tuning into this is I really am feeling the love of angelic presence, which I admit I'm feeling a lot more lately, probably because I'm more in touch with mine. But that's really the feeling that I'm getting, is that spirit really wants to just kind of scoop you up and look at life now from the point of view of, can you let everybody, including yourself, be blameless? Because you can have a tendency to blame other people, but then you'll bring it back and the insecure part of you can blame yourself. And sometimes you can kind of shut away in that sense of almost shame or difficulty facing the things in you that you think you shouldn't be or shouldn't have. And Virgo, you don't need to be in that state of shame or self-disappointment. My God, I realize I'm sighing, and that's that sense of, it's just like, I just want to be able to say, let the things go that do not lift you up. Let the thoughts go just for now. Have compassion for you and for whoever else, whether you're on this side of the coin blaming them or this side of the coin blaming yourself. Can you just say, you know what, I'm just going to take a rest from it all right now. I'm just going to take a rest from all those heavy feelings and all those heavy emotions, because the kind of life that I want doesn't have those in it. You want to be creating from the energy that you want to manifest, because that's how it works. So look at where you can be in a state of compassion. Look at where you can really be prayerful and trusting that there's a higher power that's guiding you and is there for you. It's not just praying to a higher power, it's uniting with the sacred, uniting with, and when I say the sacred, it's like, people touch it in different ways. It can be through art, it can be through nature, it can be, but sacred is that spiritual, energetic essence that is at the core of all of us and unites us all and is guiding us through this incredible matrix of our experiences, where we hurt, where we get hurt, where we disappoint, where we're disappointed, that it's all part of it, but that within that there is so much beauty and so much joy. And Virgo, you're being asked to really lean into that so strongly. And forgiveness is key, but forgiveness is like, I'm going to read you this card. I'm going to show it to you in case you want to take a screenshot. But this quality of forgiveness is hold no grudges. Whatever blame you wish to project onto others or yourself, and whatever resentment seems justified, give it up. Let everyone, including you, be blameless. Name the offense, and then decide that it's not worth it. For today, accept that you might not be right in your perception. Even if you think you're right, allow for the possibility that you're not, and choose forgiveness. And it's at that point that you can get into that higher frequency, that higher vibration. You can be very, very intuitive when you're grounded in a balanced way. You can be extremely loving and open when you're grounded in a balanced way. You can be generous and you can be kind, and you can be, on the other hand, so guarded and so aloof that all of those beautiful qualities just kind of get frozen up. And what you're being asked, really, Virgo, is just really let yourself move into that beautiful, sacred reality that you know is there. For the people that I'm reading for, this group, this collective, you know it's there in some fashion, whether it's nature, beauty, art, spiritual, psychic phenomena, whatever. You know it's there. Lean into it. Let go. And see where the dreaming takes you when you're in that energy, because that's where you want to move from. Okay? When you find yourself getting stuck in any kind of negative emotion that's pulling you back, if you can't go to kindness, then do your best to go to neutrality. How do you do that? You do that by going back and saying, we're all here to learn and grow. What if I just decide not to take it personally and trust that there's a bigger plan and that we both got whatever we needed out of that, or we all got whatever we needed out of that situation? Okay? There's nobody higher than you. There's nobody lower than you. And that is something they just said. So I would like you to take that with you as you move into this. There is just such real deep appreciation and love for you. And they really want you to own that, to know that, and to let yourself feel that for yourself. Okay, Virgo? Wow, I didn't know this was going to be this kind of reading when I started. Take care, Virgo. Lots of love.